it's hard for me to understand how you change on your brother for a couple bands. Only family around me, I don't fuck with friends. Only keep the family around me like Lil Dirt them said. When you're back against the wall, what you finna do? You to learn to win, once you hate to lose.
What up, world? What up, world?
Yo.
It's Down in the Post back at you, man. Blessing y'all on another beautiful Sunday. Hopefully y'all feeling good. It's King Surge, 6 to serve for Black Seas.
Yeah.
And we got T back on the ones and twos. Yeah. How y'all feeling, bro? How y'all been feeling?
It's a good day. It's a little cold, but you know, I'm feeling all right. How you feeling, Rod?
Feeling good. Feeling busy.
Caesar.
I don't know how you can feel busy, but you know.
You feel rushed. Do you feel rushed?
You feel
got worked. A lot of stuff to do.
And you slow about it too.
I am. I forget.
You need to lay off that bud, bro.
Shit, man, I need that. I was pissed today at work.
You don't smoke before work?
I do. They try to make me stay
an hour. Who don't smoke before work?
Tell me why they try to make me stay an hour and a half, and I got up I've been there since 4 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
Just like a nigga. He like, well, God damn it, no, I've been here like,
yeah, now I don't get you 8 hours.
I don't
get you 8 hours.
Yeah, for real.
Now I'm fucking with you, no, that's real shit.
I'm like, I told my lead, I was like, if it hits 1:30 I'm still here, I'm out.
Yeah, I don't play with that
and
shit.
And I talked to my other boss. He's like, well, I can't make you stay.
Sure can't.
Wait. He went straight nigga on him, and he was not the regular Roger no more. He was like,
I ain't leaving at
this time, I'm gone.
They were like,
whether you like it or not.
I'm chill, man. But
I'll be back here to get my check on Friday.
Right.
You push me, it's too much.
Well, that's what jobs do. Jobs expect you to, just to.
Yeah, they want you to slave for them.
Yeah, remember we worked on the military with the military. They had that one thing, exceeding expectations. Remember that shit? And they were literally telling us to stay late. Yeah. Why they don't? Like, you lost your mind.
But see, at Sam's you don't get overtime. You got to cut your hours the next day.
Oh, really? So
what?
If I stay an hour 30 late, I got to come in tomorrow an hour 30 late.
That's wild.
But then by me doing that, it still slows me down, so I get off late again. So.
And they still count that as your performance not being good.
That's nice of them.
Like I tell people I work with, man, honestly, that job is just a job, man. It's not that serious.
Yeah.
No, seriously, it's not. If something happens to me, honestly, I can go get another job, period.
Well, they will replace
No. I'm not saying, for the fact of you not being able to go get another job, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that's kind of a big deal in the aspect of, okay, what if you don't got no people that have that type of hindsight? Right. What if you got somebody, they get fresh out into the world after high school, they get a job, and they get accustomed to just the culture of 9 to 5, slaving for somebody else, making somebody else's dreams come true.
The dudes I was with,
and they can't break away, and they be there for like 30, 40. They be in that same cycle 30, 40 years.
The younger dudes I was with me, they were looking like, I was like, y'all can be scared. I'm not staying.
Right.
But they're like 19, 20, so they're like.
So they don't know.
Ain't got the,
they don't know.
They don't got to fall back on probably not even what you do. It's all about faith and just like, there's something else out there for me. When one door closes, another door opens.
Right.
Sometimes people don't have that, like you said, older. They're younger.
Yeah.
You know?
So y'all understand that. So I was like.
Teach them up.
Yeah. No, that's real shit though. Like, people understand that. Yeah, there's an employment crisis. But you got to pay these people, man. And me personally, no job is above 2 things: my family or my health, period. You know, I'm sorry. Now, if I have a career, like, if I put it this way, if I went to school for what I wanted to go to school to be a biologist, then yeah, of course I'm going to.
I think they should do?
I'm going to take some time.
Take away the food stamp office and put the food stamp access administration in all jobs.
Period.
Every time you sign up for a job, you get access to food stamps.
Yep.
To feed your family.
Yeah.
On top of counseling or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
not even counseling, just like they
Who
need
gonna pay for that?
What are you talking about?
About that. I'm saying it's a good idea, but you know how paying taxes and people.
I mean, all that is, it don't even have to be involved in that. But the way they got the system set up, somebody has to pay for that. Yes. Yeah. But I don't wish it to be that way for all that.
Right. No,
but you're right. The way they got this set up, anything that we try to do that we want in favor of us, even if we've been screaming about it badly and been deserving of it, there's gonna be a string attached to it.
Yes, especially when it comes to helping.
Yes, there is. Well,
that's a great idea because it helps people.
No, me and the dude at work was talking. Mike, shout out to his podcast, Goodfellas.
Shout out, Mike.
Shout out, Mike.
Mike.
But we was talking about how mental health is like, that's a joke in this fucking country, bro.
Yeah, in other countries, if you tell me you have mental health, they actually give you days off from work. And, you know, you can go through that process and all that.
Well, it's considered health.
But
it's
also,
healthcare.
but also, too, do you know, but because of other countries and their faith and the way they walk, it's frowned upon for them to show emotion out of
certain countries,
out in the open emotion,
yeah,
like how we do here in America.
No, you know,
I mean, like workforce style, like, cause some country they have they take naps.
Japan,
they take naps.
It's actually no. Actually,
break.
They have a nap room.
Gots to go,
and it's considered. You wanna hit what? And
gots to go
and
there.
it's considered a good favor if you're in there taking a nap. That means you're working hard. To fall asleep at your desk, that's considered, you know, you're working hard.
I'm just
productivity,
taking a nap because the weed
productivity went up. It went up.
And the productivity.
And then another country, I think they work 4 days a week still.
That's Europe.
Yeah, that's most of Europe.
That's most of Europe.
Eurasia.
Yeah, Eurasia. Yeah,
I think Australia.
Australia, which has the second biggest economy in the world. So it does work. But in America, what I feel like, if you were to say, hey, let's introduce this new workforce where we're going to work 4 hours a week, somebody going to say, well, my grandfather worked 90 hours a week and fucking, you know.
He had the same shoes on for 30 years.
Well, you know what? Times change.
You know
and
what's funny?
People change and shit. Like, you know, like, we don't have those blue-collar workers.
You know what's never changed, though?
What?
How they teach.
No.
School system has never changed.
A little bit. And you know that, Rob, from the curriculum that we had to do.
The school system.
The setup.
The school system itself. The school system itself has been about control.
The desk, all that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But
wow,
the school system itself has been about control.
Yeah.
Because look.
And I heard that from actually Jaden.
If you have a
Jaden
country,
said some shit
if
like
you have
that
a
too.
country and everybody works, and every kid goes to school, so there's this guaranteed time frame that you are deeply programmed into the parents of this country and the kids of this country. You know where they are at these exact time for however long fucking period, and what to do with them, and what to keep them away from, or not let them be allowed to see.
Oh, definitely.
Now throw in entertainment and other vices people like to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's out the window.
Yeah. Well, education's important though. It's just how it's taught.
No, definitely.
It's just how it's laid out.
But you gotta remember, sometimes it can scare people because some people, if you talk to them and they're younger, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I have to go to college. I have to get a 9 to 5. I have to get a car payment. I have to get a mortgage." Like,
that's only because what's been put on them.
Yeah, that's the American
But
dream.
it's crazy because I started seeing that, and then my cousin Steven, shout out Steven in San Antonio, he was telling me, like, when you working and you struggling and you working and you struggling, your boss is driving home in his Bentley or his whatever car he got to his nice house, and you know what I mean, he's chilling. He ain't gotta worry about no bills.
But you know what? Can I throw something on that though? Because we're all entrepreneurs in here. You're gonna do the same thing.
What
you
work?
get yours?
Yeah.
It's
but I don't want to work for somebody for the rest of my life.
No, I understand.
Exactly.
I understand that. But you know, have the peace of mind now that when you get employees, which you all get to, that
I want them to better themselves.
Yeah.
Say working for me.
Because you know what? Honestly, because the better your employees are, the better your business will run. Period.
But if you do that, if you do something like that, like where you would like want people, you would want to be a stepping stone for people to achieve whatever they want to achieve. You got to do it. You got to do it the right way. You got to do it justly. You can't just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't want anything for you really necessarily out of this.
That's
exactly.
Like what
exactly.
Not saying you do that, but I'm talking about a person that wants to do it.
One of my homeboys hit me up and said, my boy Eldridge, actually, too. Matter of fact, San Antonio, shout out to him, talking about the clothing line. And I was like, we just started doing it. You know what I mean? It came to the homies, we put it together, and we just started doing it. So,
yeah.
It was like that, the movement of it.
No, that's because,
like I said, it can't work. I definitely don't want to work for somebody for the rest of my life.
And here's the thing that I'm just gonna say this, and there's been a huge movement of black women becoming entrepreneurs, and I'm just gonna say everybody can't be an entrepreneur.
No.
So what do you want for your life?
Comfortability.
Yeah, me
not
too.
Wealth, not richness. I want to wake up and know my bills are paid, and if I want to take my family to Legoland or we want to go to Australia, we can go. The bills is paid, everything's cool, and it's good.
Yeah.
Comfortability, and I want to build some generational wealth. And I'm one of those people who definitely want to. I wouldn't mind helping out,
helping the community out.
Yeah, I'm being 100% with you. I would not mind at all helping the community out, but my family first, of course. But just to be comfortable, because I believe that when you're the level that we are at, we don't see the problems that wealthy or rich people have.
Yeah. And
I would think it'd be grander, in sense of, shit, man. You don't go from a $1,900 rent. Your bills is $19,000. You know, you go from this to that. That's one thing that the perception that we don't get is that they have problems too.
Before you go deep in that, what about you, sir?
Yeah, what about you, sir? Man, my bad.
King, no, you good.
The king.
Honestly, to keep my kids and my kids' kids and other generations after me in God's grace, however their life gonna go.
On a positive.
No, like real shit. Like whatever I would have to go through in my lifetime right now, whether it mean losing right now where I'm at, I lose my house. None of y'all can't help me. I gotta go through something. I would go through that. Just keep them from going through it. Now, unless they bring something on themselves, then
right,
that's on you.
And that's how I feel too. That's how I feel.
But
too.
I know,
that could come in any form. They don't have to come with maximum wealth.
100%. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I feel you though.
That's just me. What about you, T? What you think, T?
No, that's good though. It's just being comfortable. Seems like everybody just want to be comfortable. Oh, we were saying, you know,
what do you want your
once you get to your dreams and goals, like,
because I said comfortable. I want to be I want to be rich.
Like,
I want to be.
What is the main thing you want from that?
It's like a mix of what these two said. I didn't really get to hear what you said. But I want to be comfortable, but I also want the next generation to be comfortable. But I don't want to be spoiled. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all seen that shit? Shaq talking to his son. I don't know if it was a rumor or not.
Oh yeah.
No, that's real.
About this is our money. He said, "No, this is my money."
Yeah,
I'm doing it in a selfish way, but that's kind of how I want it to be. You know what I mean? You can have whatever you want.
Right.
From me, but you're not finna, you know what I mean?
How can you not?
Because what if it takes for you, the current man in your situation or whatever, for you to be uncomfortable for however long, for what comes after you to be blessed or be in a better situation.
And
you say what?
That's what it's about.
And then you know what? Here's nothing.
Gordon
Ramsay, Jackie Chan, the dude who
played. That took is hard though.
The dude who played the nearest James Bond. This is the three that I know off the top of my head who have said this, but they're like, no, my kids will have an inheritance of this amount, but how can you not be successful when I'm successful? Like, how can you not start your own line or your own vlog or your own? How can you not get good grades and go to school and all this? Because you hate to say it, your distractions. And I'm gonna say this honestly. I don't think rich kids have a problem because they don't have to deal with the problems that all four of us in this room had to deal with growing up. Shoes, school supplies, getting to school. You know.
I watched it every now and then. I think a lot of people did. My Sweet 16.
Yeah.
The rich kids, they go through
them
shit.
Rich kids. You ever seen that show, My Sweet 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day, MTV.
That girl got mad because her dad got her like a black car and she wanted a red, like it was like a Bentley or some shit.
Yeah, you know, I saw the one where the girl wanted, I know you're talking about,
Benz.
Old girl wanted the white Benz that was like 90 racks, and they got her a Lexus SUV or something, and she was pissed.
If my dad would have pulled up in a I graduated in 2000. Right. I was, 16 and 96, 97, 98, any kind of car, station wagon, I'm pushing that bitch. I'm happy.
I pushed an 86 Tercel.
I feel like it could go deeper than that. It go deep as far as like, all right, you got this rich kid, they got the car, they got all this, but not like.
How were they raised though?
What's the parenting?
Like where they around.
Yeah.
Did this kid actually get parental love, parental attention, not
that
just
stimulus.
From guardians or maids looking after them? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if I'm not trying to speak nothing on Meghan Markle or her person or her dude, white boy, whatever, I forgot his name, Prince, whatever the hell his name is. Yeah,
Harry.
I ain't speaking this, so I ain't saying about their situation. I'm using some. There was people like them, for example, and they got a jit. Nah, They do all this stuff. They got all this fame. They doing all this. They on the move. They always busy. But now, where's your parental? Where's the parental installment into the child? Throughout all throughout all that hustle and flow, that go get, always chasing the bag. Well, not necessarily them chasing the bag. They got the bag, but always being in the forefront of something out there in the life.
You know, it's funny you say that because Harry's brother, who's married to Kate Middleton, her kids are with her all the time. I mean, and me and my wife was talking about that. She was like, "Look, this woman got her kids everywhere
because she wants the kids."
And you know what? And you know what? And you know what? And it's one thing I'm gonna say too about the Trumps is what's his wife? Ivanka had her kid with her all the time, and that's another thing my wife was talking about. She was like, "Yeah, people can talk what they want about Ivanka, but she raised her child. She put that out there. She was like, I'm raising my kid
because when somebody wants their kid, they're gonna let them be around them and all everywhere.
Yeah, because you know what happens.
Even if you're rich,
because let me tell you a rich kid story that I read about. It was in Texas. This kid, something happened to where he was raping people. Girls, but he didn't go to prison, and people were very upset that he didn't go to jail. And it's all because he was affluent. His affluent background. His dad had money. He had money. Oh, he doesn't know any better. And the judge was basically trying to say he doesn't know any better because he's never been in that situation. It was peer pressure. He never had to deal with that because think about it. He's affluent. He has money. He goes to a private school.
Look, if these judges were just and they were doing what they were supposed to do, if I was a judge, this is what I would do. That would be to me. That's a red alert to look into all the other men in his family. What the fuck y'all been doing?
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
That he done acquired all this shit.
Right. That he a serial rapist.
What the fuck y'all got
They don't think
on?
about that.
They don't think about that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The judicial system.
Well, we don't. Can I? And I'm gonna say it out here, and I don't mean to be disrespectful, but
yeah, go ahead.
I want this to be short. It's because we have a country built on rape culture and kill culture.
You said who am I?
We have a country that's founded and built on kind of our bad things.
That's around the world.
Exactly.
That's a world thing.
That's a world thing. Yeah.
That's
been spread throughout. That's been spread throughout the four corners of the globe.
That's the true disease of man.
But you do have to realize how when they came in the United States, like when everything was founded and how
they
even when
claimed
they went to war
to
fight other countries and like they rape women. You know what I'm saying? So they were just like.
It's rape.
But even so, like I say, they did. Don't get me wrong, because I'm descendant of actual for real slaves. I'm Nigerian blood, but for sure. But the point is, like ancient,
that's just what it.
Ancient Kush, dark African Egyptians, they was raping people. If you look into the Bible, was it David? I forgot. I forgot the person, but anyway, one of his sons raped one of his other daughters. And he had to do something about it. The point is, that's not just a white people thing. Even though history what it is and it stands for what the fuck it is and what y'all did, but it ain't just their only thing. That's a manly issue.
Well, I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take it back.
Humanity issue.
I'm gonna rephrase it. It is definitely that. I'm gonna switch it and say that it gets swept underneath the rug more for the richer people. I'm gonna say richer people,
and then it
gets swept under the rug for the richer. My bad. You go ahead. My bad. I'm sorry.
It gets swept under the rug for the rich, but then no one ever thinks about the reality of what happens to the female.
It gets buried in the closet in black cultures.
No one ever talks about female.
It's really,
and that's another thing. That's really,
a good thing. It gets buried in the closet in black cultures, and in black cultures they bury it and they expect it not to go nowhere. But when said thing
float up to the top,
shows back up, not even flows back, but and like I say in a certain way, it comes back in through one of your offspring.
Remember, generational curses.
Something happened with them, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, well, what the fuck?
That's real shit, man.
Rape, that junk is messed up, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't see what's that much in you to take something from a woman like that.
That.
You know what I say too?
Like, for real. Like,
you know what I used to say?
There's many women out here.
Right.
I know my homeboys, when back in the day when we were younger, get dissed. I'd be like, I'm going to tell you something. You could talk to 6 girls. There's gonna be a fat, ugly. Don't matter whatever preference you like, whatever. 6 of those girls could say no. The mother could say no. 2 of them girls you can take home.
Facts.
Period.
That's period. No matter how you look.
Period.
I'm sorry.
There is somebody for everybody.
Everybody.
I don't care if you're weird or awkward, whatever.
But
there's
Rod, that goes back to what I was saying about mental health.
Mm-hmm.
If it put this way, and it's like how in families, and we could take the black out of it and say families, they be disguising and burying and hiding that shit. When you know your brother got a problem.
Oh yeah.
And you don't want him to go to. That's what I hate the most about that shit. I don't want him to go to jail. He need to go to damn jail. He need to go, bro. If he out here touching little girls and little boys and all that type of shit, let him go ahead and
murdering
go, man.
people, all kinds of shit. Like,
There was on Instagram, this old man, basically, he raped different female.
I got a question for y'all. With that being said, I mean to cut y'all off.
No, you good.
So
You
y'all
good.
telling me your homie, your best friend, your brother, or one of your children end up committing a crime. They confide in you and tell you they did it.
Yeah.
What is the crime?
What's the crime?
Well, it don't matter. It's a crime, but what is it though?
Cause some shit is off limits.
Okay, it's not rape, man. It's not rape.
Okay, I would say, I would say, nah. Oh, hey.
If it's nothing to do with
We're gonna say robbery went wrong, right?
Okay.
They come tell you.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, police knocking on the door.
Hell no.
Now, do you tell your son to the door and say, "Well, this is what you asked for," or do
You said this is my son?
son, best friend, whichever one you feel the least comfortable giving up, you gonna give them up? You said they need to go, so do they need to go?
Yeah, but is that a mental issue to where you are?
No, honestly, yeah, you have, yeah.
I'm talking about a robbery went wrong, so obviously he's been out here robbing shit. This one just so happened it went wrong. Now they didn't kill the dude.
Oh shit,
man! Hey,
that's why I said robbery went wrong.
This gonna sound.
I'm asking you, do you turn the
That's a
child
tough
in?
one.
I'm gonna go with. I'm at King answer that.
I'm just wondering. I'm like,
I think
let the D1 scholar fuck with that.
Look, man, when you out here messing and dabbling with the effed up shit of this world and stuff like that, there's always consequences that come with it. Now, he's been out here robbing shit. That means this parent has been known he's been out here robbing shit. Hold on.
Around with the wrong crowd, but you didn't know he was robbing shit for real. You just knew he was running around with the wrong
hold on, but just hold on.
Been to jail, nothing like
But
that.
but as a parent, you gonna know other shit that comes with hanging with the wrong crowd. But now, hold on. So now you've been abreast to this. So now if you ain't been yanked them out or did something to where like, hey, look, this ain't finna be stood for here. This is really something I don't really think. This ain't something expected of you. This ain't what you should be doing. Do something. Do this. Try to live this way. And you don't do that, and then you know what I'm saying, then they continue to do what they doing. Then when the police come, really you can't say nothing, because at the end of the day, you enabled it from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But now let's take it to a different situation. You didn't enable it. You tried helping your child, but your child still want to be hard-headed. Hey, you got to take your hands off of it then, because what you gonna do? You gonna drive yourself crazy? You gonna not answer the door? Now when you don't answer the door, the police kicking the door. Now they got you, the kid. They got you. Now your jit and your wife and knocking shit all over the place and all this shit, and then it turned to some other
Scaring people,
situation.
scaring the children. They ain't nothing to do with the shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No.
And that's not no dry snitching shit.
That ain't.
That's really on a loved one bringing shit to your door. You know what I'm saying? And now what you gonna do? You gonna protect your house that you fucking got, or you gonna let the bitch? You gonna let shit come in and you gonna be attached to the bull? You know what I'm saying?
What you want?
Yeah, that's a tough one, but yeah, I see what you're saying 100%, because that's some shit like you fucked up then.
Yeah, but
because my dad would have been the same exact way. He's always telling me, when your ass get in trouble for doing some shit you know you ain't supposed to be doing, don't call me.
Oh yeah, my mama said,
don't call me.
My
mama told me that shit too.
Literally, my mom said this 100%. If you get in trouble and you hit me with that, it was an accident. Mom said, ain't no such thing as an accident, because you had no business being there.
Oh yeah.
You had no business doing that.
Now you could call me.
You can call me.
I'm gonna be there for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna try to be there for you. Might put a little bit of something in your books. I ain't finna let you know. I ain't finna feed no lavish lifestyle for you while you locked up. But I'm gonna help you out a little piece.
Like,
but yeah, nah.
Just like AT. What I say the other day, I was like, how many hoods got some serial killers right now? Right now.
Every one of them.
Oh yeah.
running around right now, and I know everybody like, I don't want to fuck with this nigga. This motherfucker crazy.
We just won't label them as serial killers.
We won't label them as serial killers.
Why not?
No, that's what me and T was talking about.
If you killed more than once,
Our culture won't say a person is
why you
a
say
serial
more than
killer.
3?
I say more than 3 because one could have been the first, you know what I mean, the accident, whatever. Second one, whatever. But the third one, you put yourself, like say the first one happened on the street.
Right.
The second one happened in jail.
Right.
You really don't want no parts of that when you come home. The second one in jail, somebody was trying, you just went bad. But the third one, when you get out here and you're supposed to have had your head right, now you go on the third, fourth, fifth, sixth murder.
I feel if you kill more than one person, you're a serial killer.
Think so?
Only because, I mean, like, okay, if we got to actually go to the definition of serial from how they
categorize
English American language uses it.
Look it up for us, T-Bird.
Yeah, look it up for us.
Look
What
for us,
the
T-Bird.
definition? By definition, what serial means? Not serial killer, but serial.
Yeah, like multiples or starting.
SERIAL, yeah,
or starting us. Yeah, that's a good point. That's all. Me and T was. It's funny, but it ain't funny because we come from that culture where, like I said, we ain't gonna say nothing. But you know that. Almost in every hood around, I'm serious, man. There's probably a serial rapist and a goddamn serial killer. But we ain't gonna say nothing because
So
it comes
shooting,
because
you shoot somebody,
and that's the thing. People
more
are
than
like
2 people.
Hey, hold on, I'll be back.
Forming part of or taking place in a series.
Exactly.
Yep.
So a series can be more than one, right?
A series has got to be like.
A series is no. A series.
Series
can be
is two. Series is two.
It could be a 2-part
It could be a
series.
2-part
or something.
series. Yeah.
So yes, so more than one.
Okay.
There you go. Hey, I'll be right back. Hold on.
All right, go ahead. No, but also real though, man. I guarantee you, there's a couple serial rapists, serial killers. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
No.
Because he might come to the barbecue. He might be your best homie.
You never know.
And you never know.
Raping, do some crazy shit.
He out here popping motherfuckers, bro. Literally. You know what I'm saying?
So if somebody shoot somebody once, yeah, that's cool. After that, they're not a serial killer. They shoot somebody one time.
No. I said, say you go to jail right and a riot breaks out. Now you're just protecting yourself. I'm saying this is hypothetical. This is probably
Okay.
Right. This is
happen
hypothetical.
Like this, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to say 3 because you have to really for that second, even 2, I guess, really. But say you kill 2 people at one time. Does that now make you serial killer?
Yeah, but
See what I'm saying? Like, what if it's 2 running?
No, okay. What makes you a serial killer? I think if you're shooting people.
what if
like,
it's your tendencies, right?
The tendency, that's what I'm saying. The third one shows tendency. Say if 2 niggas run up on you at once and you kill them both, that's 2. Now, does that make you a serial killer?
No.
It just so happened there was 2 of them. Now, this second one, or this next situation you go into, you know better, whatever.
Okay.
But what we were talking about is, unfortunately, like you guys were saying,
Yeah.
a lot in the black household or minority household, we don't like to out our people.
No, we
So
don't.
to say
No.
that we have serial killers will make us already stand out with everything else they say about us. We're like this and it's all gangsters and this and
yeah,
that. So
100%, yeah,
now we're serial
yeah.
killers too. We can, you know what I mean?
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, but if you but if we really sit there and think about it, like I've been watching some shows. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I've been watching some detective shit. You know what
I've
I'm
been
saying?
watching some shows sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, and some of the famous law enforcement. So I watch it, and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking like, okay, dude. Randomly killed this person and killed this motherfucker and they had beef with this person, so he asked them off, and then but then now the LAPD's like, we got a serial killer. His name is Ashy Black, But then like if you think about it, somebody right now in some hood know some dude who be like, yeah, I plug T, I plug.
Do
you remember
My bad. Hold on. No, we was watching some shit. I was watching it with 6.
You need to get that.
And this man said he got somebody killed for $10,000. And I said, 6, that ain't enough. He said, in the hood, that's life-changing money. $10,000 is enough for you to change somebody.
That recently happened already.
$10,000.
Hey, hold on.
A nigga. I don't know if he in Florida. I don't think it was in Florida.
Oh, was he flash his money on Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He killed the TSA agent for $10,000.
$10,000.
A
Yeah.
PPP loan.
Yeah, but
half of a PPP loan.
yeah,
yes.
but I guess did he say he was a sole claim assassin though? He said he was an assassin.
Nigga,
do you remember
a street nigga that shot like 6-7 niggas and probably killed like 2. Yeah.
Do you remember Gangland? Hold on. Do you remember Gangland, the show?
That's a serial killer. Like,
He a serial killer.
Do you
That's
hear
what I'm
me?
saying. Assassin, it's the same
Go
thing.
ahead. Go ahead.
Do you remember Gangland?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, the show.
This one dude said he would go out and kill people because he was a what do you call it? The hitman for gangs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I remember this kill. He's like, I went to this dude, shot him in the head. He's like, what'd you do? What'd you do after that? Oh, I took my kids to dinner.
Yeah, he's a serial killer.
And he said the way he said it was just like,
Yeah.
I took my kids dinner, and like if you seen some interviews, dudes be like, I probably killed more than 20 plus because they work for the mafia and these big dudes. So you know, like
They made him a serial killer.
these motherfuckers go out and kill people, go home, eat lunch, have dinner with their kids, take them to parks, museums, and all kinds of shit.
Worth that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
See, I hate to say it, Bo. 10,000 to a motherfucker that ain't got no job is life-changing.
life changing enough for you to take a life though.
T.
That money's
Yes.
gonna run out, bro. That's not even enough for lawyer money for it.
First of all, dog, it's not gonna last you a
They're not
month.
even thinking about that.
Do you
10
know there's
G's is not
people-
gonna last you a month.
You know there's people alive in Puerto Rico who kill you over a pair of Jordans.
I'm talking about in the
I ain't lying.
United States because that's different. 10,000 somewhere. I'm talking about.
No, that's the same for them. Cause what if there's a kingpin nigga like, hey, you kill that nigga and bring me them Jordans? I give you 200 fucking pesos, 5,000 pesos.
I'm talking about in the United States, worst ghetto, still
T,
$10,000.
how about this?
No,
Yeah.
it ain't gotta be
Wait,
United
wait,
States
wait,
worst
wait,
ghetto.
wait,
Here
wait.
in Colorado Springs,
about this?
I'm pretty sure
Wait.
if you went on Craigslist and you was like, hey, I
Yeah.
got 10 bands for you to take out such and such, somebody finna
Well,
reply to you, and most likely
Because
it's
they
probably
gonna
gonna be the
think
fans too.
$10,000 is a lot of
It's
money.
a lot of money. Hey, T, guess what?
That's
Hey,
not even
T.
enough for a lawyer.
Hey, T-Bird, they're not thinking about no
That's
fucking
not,
lawyer.
Look, that doesn't resonate.
thinking about,
that doesn't
Yeah.
resonate with the disenfranchised,
Some good weed.
the poor, the people that's like, I'll do anything to get out of this situation, kill, steal, whatever. That doesn't
bro.
register. With
Yeah, man.
Well, for the
Yeah.
people listening,
Yeah.
don't do the crime if it don't got the bail money to get you out that motherfucker.
They ain't thinking about that
Man,
bobo.
fuck that.
They
Don't
ain't
even
thinking about
do
that
the crime.
bobo.
Don't even
For
do the
real.
crime.
Don't
man.
even do the crime.
You know, you
T,
can say that, but niggas still got
Hey,
to
T,
get out and live.
You right. You right.
how many young black men have lost their life over a pair of Jordans? And that's just clout.
Yeah.
That's way too many.
They don't even get no money from that. You may get some coochie, and you took some man
But they
life.
wouldn't say it was over that. They would say it was over respect.
What about them starter jackets?
Not even that. Niggas that get stabbed up in prison over some shoes. 'Cause
What about
niggas-
starter
niggas-
jackets?
Niggas in prison,
Starter
they got shoes and
jackets,
shit.
Somebody
phones.
try to take your chain. We all got jewelry. Somebody try to take your favorite piece of jewelry. You got.
It's yours.
It's yours.
Congratulations.
Sure. You got insurance on it and everything.
I got kids. You can take my goddamn chain. The fuck here.
Look at Serge. She's like, hold on. I beat the
Now
shit
look,
out
look.
this.
Everything you just said is kind of going back on itself.
I know. The pride. Look.
That's
This
like
what I'm
the-
gonna say. The pride part of me wants to be like.
Get the mic.
Oh, the mic. Oh,
The pride part of me wants to be like, yeah, you know what? Hell nah, man, I'ma dead that
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah. The pride of you.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh, yeah.
Now,
And then your answers just came down like.
But the.
but you know what? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Boom, give it up. But
Give me a
now,
lighter.
a lot of times, 9 times out of 10 nowadays, it be more than that. Sometimes they want the shit out your wallet. Now,
But-
now that also that would play into a factor. You
What
know,
about just the chain? They just want the chain.
no, but I'm saying also it's playing for a factor.
I know what you're saying.
If I got my pistol on me, and I wasn't created to be no punk, so if the situation presents itself and you slacking, I'm going to shoot you. And if you survive, I might shoot you twice.
I'm not judging you. I'm just trying to see what y'all say. Rod, you giving up the chain or
The chain?
you giving up the chain?
Probably. It's just a chain. If it has some sentimental value, then it'd be different. That's like me and my wife were. That's like me and my wife were talking about my car. It's like if someone comes up to me with a gun, take my car is fully insured. There you go.
Yeah, fuck, you actually helped me
Hey, your
out,
shit could probably be tracked, can't it?
dog.
But it's
You
fully
helped me
insured.
out.
Shit, I don't care. My life.
You helped me out. Hey, you come steal my car, and it's fully insured. Thank you.
But a
But
chain.
now look.
Pay the fucking
You're
deductible.
gonna be on Instagram, Facebook.
But now look,
you get-
that's what I'm saying. If you a dumbass criminal and I done gave you the chain and you're by yourself and you rob me and you get my chain and you turn around, you turn sideways, you turn me into your peripheral, I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to shoot you.
I'm gonna
Let's
load
say
the
you
clip.
don't have it. Let's say you don't have it on.
Then you can have the chain. That's
That's what
fine.
I'm saying. You can
Yeah,
have
you
it.
had a change.
I'm talking
But-
they run it.
But realistically, I'm out. Realistically, I'm out. Whether I'm out by myself, with my wife or not, and I got that thing on me, just know, hey, it could go either way.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. It could go either way.
He said, I took it out. He said, here you go.
Here you go. I saw you coming around the corner with a mask and a pistol. You want the chain?
It's like, you know what? We ain't even got to go that far.
Yeah.
There
You
you
got to
go,
cuss at
man.
me, sir. Here you go. Here go the chain. What are you talking about?
See, this ain't Florida.
Because
in
it's-
Florida, I think gonna pistol whip you try to be with that peaceful shit. He might pistol whip you.
Anyways, like, get a little too nice. Clobber you.
He like, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. I ain't asked for all that shit.
And give me your size 15 so I can ski across the damn water with this motherfucker. See, but I'm good though. Motherfucker try to rob me. I'm like, sir, nothing I have on can fit you.
First of all, they're gonna see you though. I don't think they're gonna try to rap you, man.
I look like a tree.
Yeah, I'm telling you, niggas get off some shit, boy. They don't care what nothing look like. They care what.
Nah, real
I was
shit.
saying, I blend in. I blend in
I was
too
in
well.
Dallas
though.
one
I blend
time.
in too well.
I was in Dallas one time. The dude said, "I got these watches over here." I was like, "I'm good on that, homie." This is downtown Dallas. This is like 2 o'clock in the morning.
I'm not stepping off to the side with you nowhere to see what you
2
got.
o'clock at night. I mean, that shit. Yeah.
What? Hell
In the
no,
back
bro.
alley by the This is Greyhound. Remember you picked me up from the Greyhound?
Yeah. Nigga, the Greyhound in St. Louis was like that. I was like,
Oh,
Lord,
I took the
Colorado.
Greyhound to San Antonio.
Damn.
And Dallas has some shiesty motherfuckers. You can already tell.
Boy, the Greyhound is where the villainy rides, bro.
Oh yeah, you can bring.
Yeah.
I remember people used to bring pounds of weed on that. Bitch.
You don't need no fucking ID for no Greyhound. Go to the bus, give them the money, get them the damn thing. You just can't be drunk.
Like, I was nervous as shit when I brought weed back.
Why?
Cause I was young.
You know what, man? I have honestly have taken weed on a plane twice on accident and was in the chair like. I was.
Anytime I go to the airport, I know I smell like a pound.
And
I brought back a little under an ounce in the airport.
no, but this is when weed was not. This is when it was the Reggie Miller.
This was. I'm not gonna say when this was. I ain't finna incriminate myself.
Oh,
All I'm saying
it's
is-
too late now. They can't do shit now.
Yeah, fuck that. They might. All I'm
They
saying
ain't gonna do
is.
shit now. I ain't
They
got it
might,
now.
they might look for me next time. Nah, all I'm saying is,
Yeah.
yeah, I done did this shit before.
I've never brought weed
a
on
little
it.
under an ounce.
Never.
Snuck back on the fucking plane.
Yo, sir, I ain't even
Finesse.
sneaky because I ain't know I even had it.
Had
And
edibles.
it was a half. It was a half
Gummy
ounce.
bears.
I ain't
in
even
my
finna
pocket.
ask where you hit them. I feel you. I ain't even finna ask how you.
You know how I gummy bears. Any candy.
Rod got some stuff that he could disguise. I ain't gonna lie. He got some disguise and stuff. I was like, what's that? Oh, dog, open it up. Like, oh, shoot.
Secret agent shit.
Yeah, you are a secret agent. Secret agent, man. That's that wild shit. What you smoking on, bro? You don't even know.
So man, what's y'all predictions
I don't
for
know.
this coming up? Well, no. First of all,
What's up with the Final Four?
I ain't been paying attention to basketball.
North Carolina beat Duke. That's what's up. I mean, I'm neither fan, but
the NBA, because you know them Lakers, they out of there.
oh yeah, they're out of there.
Knicks was eliminated from contention. I think they out of the.
As soon as this season started, the next round.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Who do you think is the next?
I'm sorry.
Okay. Do you
I'm
know?
sorry.
You know what I hear a lot of?
Awful.
What?
I hear a lot of this. The next Jordan, right? The next LeBron, the next GOAT, but you never hear that next Mamba, the next Kobe talk. You never hear that because I think it's respectful for them not to this because you know they throw around that shit all the time. I remember one time that Jason Tatum scored 50. Oh, he's the next this, and then you know Kyrie Irving scored 55.
He's the next Jordan.
When D-Book dropped all them points, and they were like, he the next Mamba.
Yeah, he's the next this. To me personally, if they go give anybody the Mamba status, it'll be the Greek Freak, man.
Honestly, they should just label him as something all of his
Something
own.
else, yeah.
They don't
Something
call
all
him
of
that
his
though.
own.
Huh?
But I think every generation has Michael Jordan, like
A Kobe,
Like
a
your-
LeBron.
like
Every generation has that caliber player.
yeah.
because
So
to
what
me,
era we
I
in?
don't think
What era we
LeBron
in?
James is better than like put him in this era, this and that. These motherfuckers played. Excuse my language. They played in the era they
Whoa.
played in. Period.
Right, period.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Because
Let that ride.
who's to say Michael Jordan could have played in Bill Russell's era where there was a whole bunch of white guys
Yeah.
and it wasn't really civil rights and all this
Yeah.
other
You
shit.
remember you seen those old basketball games where they dribble around with the
You
ball?
see
like,
Michael Jordan, he still was human.
Yeah.
Under certain type of
Yep,
conditions, he
yep.
fucked up on games.
Yep,
Sometimes
yep.
But you have to remember this one thing about Jordan. If you played in that era, you didn't have a championship. Period. If you didn't play with the Bulls, he played. How many championships he get?
Nah, if you ain't
6?
Play, well, yeah, but in the
Those 3 years.
in concession, how they happen. If he wasn't them, or I think
Detroit
it was,
or the
Jazz.
No, it was the
Utah
Jazz.
Jazz
It was
shoulda-
the Jazz.
It would have been the Chad. It'd
San
have
Antonio.
been. Listen, the Knicks would have had 3. Period. Pacers would have probably got one or
One.
two.
The Pacers would have definitely got one.
One or
Jazz.
two. The Jazz would have got. The Jazz might have been a damn dynasty out there.
I still think. What one was that? I think this was the second time. This is the second time Reggie Miller and the Pacers played Jordan and them in the playoffs.
Yep. Uh-huh.
I think they should have won that series.
Yeah, well,
It's Jordan.
sorry.
You know what I mean?
Jordan, and that's a good thing. I believe that too. Because he's sick over there. I believe that that we should leave that alone and just have this is LeBron's era. Before LeBron, it was Kobe's era. Before Kobe, it was Jordan's era. Before Jordan was, you could say Magic or Kareem's era or Bird's era. And
but you can say, you know what I'm saying?
Like
that's what people won't never be. That's like when they put the rappers, like, who's the greatest rapper?
Right.
You have to put LL Cool J rapped with this kind of, this flow, not in this era. Like,
right.
Of course, these kids don't want to listen to him, but
right.
back in the day, you know what I mean? Like, Tupac's the greatest of all time, but what about this guy?
Right.
I didn't listen to Tupac.
How I feel.
You know what I mean?
How
Like,
I feel. It's what them labels use in every generation to get kids to do dumb shit.
And everything.
Now, when I say this, when LL Cool J was probably really getting to the hype and being at the hype of his music career, or getting really, like, not even hype. I would say when he first got out there and when he really caught on, like, people was like, oh shit, LL
caught on quick.
He
actually
had people doing. He
LL
had the
type
influence.
stuff. Yep.
He had the influence
Yep.
of the younger generation.
Yeah.
Same thing with Tupac.
Run DMC, all the motherfuckers.
He
like
had
that.
he was breaking. He
Yeah.
broke out and had his personality where, like, he had motherfuckers doing
Yep.
shit,
So-
whether
Yep.
dumb shit
Yep.
or whatever the
Yep.
fuck.
That's
And
facts.
these labels
Yep.
they use that
Yep.
shit.
But that's like when the kids now, if like you talk to old school cat and young cat, you be like, name your top 5, and Tupac and Biggie aren't there. Oh, my dad listens to him, but I don't listen to him. I don't like him. So your music is shitty or you suck. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
All that does create division between the sides.
that goes for basketball,
I think so,
football.
too. Yeah, I think so,
you know what I'm saying?
But music is I think is as an art form. That's why it's hard to compare music and sports, because music is so subjective. Sports have facts.
Sports is subjective.
Yeah.
Well, no, I would say
Not necessarily.
Yeah, it's facts.
I would say that
but
both the same.
I'll say one reason why I tell you it's subjective.
Why?
Because if it was only about stats, then all it would matter about is rings. But it don't matter about, because people will still find a way. Allen Iverson wouldn't be able to be considered a great.
It's
athlete.
not.
No.
It's not people.
Wait. Let me get it.
It's
Let me get
not-
it, please.
it's
Let me
not
get it,
people.
please. No.
It's
Let
not-
me get it.
hold on.
Iverson
Hold on.
influenced. That's why.
No, I somewhat agree with that, because look, only thing I would say, it's not people. It's the institutions that help support the sport or help support the entertainment. Because regardless, music and fucking sports or whatever the fuck, it's entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, you know why? I say music is more subjective as a listener than as a watcher with sports. It's because sports, I'm going to say it, they have hard stats. And the only reason why those stats are thrown around so different ways is because of journalism. That's the main reason why.
But we're listening. Go ahead.
If sports has more media than music. ESPN, Fox News. There's no. Listen, no. I'm saying. Listen, though.
But they're delivered differently.
They're delivered different. Yeah. So what I'm saying is.
my radio waves, the other one isn't.
So no, but hold on.
Iverson should not be considered one of the greatest point guards if it was only statistical based.
But
like,
it is statistical based though,
like
because he
you
was
said-
all 8 times scoring though, 10 times scoring though. That's what I'm saying
Did he
though.
ever win a ring?
No,
No.
but he
If
still
you're
was.
talking about sports,
He
that is
still.
one of the defining
But listen,
factors,
though.
And you even said one of the reasons why he can't be considered in the top is because of his cultural influence. That is something that is subjective.
That's
that has
no. Listen, that is one thing.
The way he played the
But
game,
his
though.
stats is
Yeah,
what.
exactly.
But listen though.
And his stats
But-
too, though. His
but-
stats.
but listen, though.
His stats showed.
T.
it.
His jersey
His stats
Yeah.
is what got Allen Iverson
he's one of my
in the
favorite
Hall
players,
of Fame, or will
period.
get him in the Hall of Fame. It's his stats.
He's one of my
He was
favorite
a rookie
players.
that scored
Players.
50 points multiple times versus Jordan. He took a fucking no-name team by scoring. I mean, I think
Hold on, check this out.
he was like the leading scorer that year.
The narrative,
played the
narrative,
Lakers.
When he played the
them
Lakers,
people,
yeah.
them people like ESPN, NBA, all them people, they spun that narrative like that
Mm-hmm.
because they want us
It makes
outside
news.
people to have the debate. Oh, well, he's this, he's that, he's this,
It
he's
makes
that.
this.
Hold on. For a while, a couple years back, everybody kept having that debate with Allen Iverson. Oh, man, y'all tried him. Allen Iverson's the greatest. Allen Iverson did this to Jordan. Allen Iverson should be up on this. Da-da-da-da-da. Now, Before this, the NBA, all these other people wasn't fucking with Iverson. Reebok wasn't fucking with Iverson. He was trying to fuck with them, but they wasn't fucking with him. But now, because the narrative of allowing us to be like, hey, well, he should be the GOAT in this, or he should be this, and he should be this. Now they see, oh, well, shit, well, let's fuck with him.
It wasn't the stats. It was subjective. It's what the people want. It goes, like I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is that why music is more subjective than sports is because music is art.
Yeah.
Somebody can paint a Q on the wall. 100 different fucking people gonna look at that Q and be like, it's red, it's orange, it's green, it's this way, it's that way. No, you can't look at stats like that.
Try to do the same shot 100
You can't look at
times,
stats like that.
That could be like art.
But what albums does he have? How many billboards does he have?
Those are stats.
Exactly.
That's a stat.
That's
a stat. No, but sports is more stat based.
You talking about subjective to the viewer?
No, I'm saying no. Yeah, like this. Somebody may say Michael Jackson is trash, right? But then
I want to meet this person. I want to hear him say it. I want to hear him say it.
Somebody may say Michael Jordan's not the best basketball player, but sadly we have stats.
We have stats to prove both.
We have stats for both, but on the stats with this here, the basketball is pure stats. That's pure. He scored 44.4 points that season. Let's not hypothetically say.
Michael Jackson went on a tour and he hit this many states. Stats.
Yeah,
How
but
many more artists could do
no,
that?
Listen though. Hey, guess why I think listen though. Guess why I think Michael Jackson sucks? The guy will tell you. I don't listen to pop. He's already subjective to the art.
But he don't want to look at the stats then, right?
Because he don't want to look at the stats.
My main thing I'm saying is, in either one of those realms, when
I'm about to break it down for y'all. The reason why y'all on opposite sides is, so check this out, right? They're delivered differently, so they really can't be judged the same. What you talking about with listening to music, it's subjective because I can do this. Pause. Skip. You look at a sport, you're finna see this game, or if you're trying to avoid the certain parts of the game, you're finna see clips of it during the commercial. They're finna show you highlights. They're finna show you these players. They're finna show you basketball, even when you're not watching
football, whatever. That's
music.
But that's what I mean.
So with music, it's more controllable. You can control it more.
That's what I mean.
Ads, what do they all have? Music. You might hate listening to this nigga Drake, but every goddamn ad that come on.
But even so, but look, that's on you.
Wait.
That's on you based off the platform you're using. You can use a platform to where you can have unlimited skips, or you can have a different type of selection.
I'll make it easy.
And you ain't got to hear Drake.
I got YouTube music and I don't pay for it.
I'll make it easy. Look, listen, like this, okay?
Download my music and all that.
When it comes to music, right? In sports, let's say you like baseball. But then if I say to you what kind of music you like, right? You say I like country. When I say what's your favorite baseball team, you're going to name one fucking team.
So you're already biased off everything else?
You already biased off the stats, the team, and everything. And you're right. It is subjective because I may be from Chicago, but I like the. No, but hold on, no, but hold on, no, but listen, though, right? No, but listen though, right? It is subjective, but it's not the same as art. That's what I'm saying. It's because
I know what you're saying.
Because in Chicago, there's gonna be every Chicagoan.
It's the same as art because it's visual.
No, it's not. Because I can look at that picture right there and be like, I see two trees. He says, I see two women.
I see two women, yeah.
But sports is sport. It's a nigga dribbling. It's a dude hitting the ball. It's a dude
sports
throwing
is
the
just
thing.
subjective. Hey, some people saw Antonio Brown acting out, going crazy. Some people saw Antonio Brown like, hey, they got him fucked up.
Yeah.
It's stats.
It's something though. It's always going to be back and forth.
It's stats. It's the first thing. It's the first thing that comes to your mind. It's the first thing that comes to your mind. When you're looking at art, right? When you're looking at art, or a piece of music, you may say, I don't like Drake, but you're never going to say, I don't like my home team because of these 5 reasons. No, listen though, because you're not going to be like if I say, what's your favorite team in baseball? You'll say your team. But if I say, what's your favorite artist in music? You may name me 5 motherfuckers, right? So you could
say my favorite, I'm going to give you one.
What if you don't?
You would say, well,
that's
what I'm saying.
Back and
I kind of look. I'm kind of splitting between us. So I said, cause I agree with him, cause
no, I see what
I understand what he's talking about and what you're talking about.
But I don't have a favorite team. I don't have a favorite player.
Hold on. What's your favorite sport?
Basketball.
Football.
Your team is Tampa Bay. I already know this.
Basketball.
Right? But if I say, Serge, what kind of music you listen to?
Rap.
Who do you fuck
There's a
with?
broader spectrum. Yeah, there's a broader spectrum.
Exactly. There's only 14.
That's what I mean. There's way more art than there is sports.
I get it. We're lured in sports. We're lured into having favorites.
You're
and
narrowed.
against
You're
each
narrowed.
other.
Yeah.
Compared
You're
to
narrowed.
art, compared
Yeah.
to art, like it's more of a spectrum.
It's
to where,
more
like,
subjective. Like I can't say Tampa Bay is if it's a Tampa Bay Buccaneers, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But that picture right there could be 5 different things.
Exactly. But when it comes to sports, like you're saying, the stats is what determine who's great, right?
Period.
In music, you're saying that's not what determines.
It doesn't.
Okay.
So
with that,
Eminem's not the great then
Thank
because of
you.
stats?
Listen, okay, entertainment. What's his name? Morgan Freeman.
I'll tell you why.
See what I'm saying?
No, I'll tell you why.
Those stats don't
I'll tell you
make
why.
him be great.
I'll tell you why. Because even though we can sit here and say right now, music and sports are both stat based. They are because the artist is more. But do the fucking listeners give a shit if my favorite artist is this garage band?
Look, that's what I'm
Hold
saying.
on, wait. If I say my favorite artist is this garage band that goes on tour at fucking dog fairs, and you say, yeah, but the leading rock selling artist is Metallica, my subjectiveness isn't going to give a shit.
No, just like if my favorite team is Tampa, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but listen though, but
Hold on,
but the
let me go.
stats may back both. But in art,
That goes back. It's gonna keep going
but
back.
but listen though, but in art, this I guess because I used to be a musician, right? In art, I feel like art, painting, music, you are more involved in that on a more of a mental soul type of
Because
scale.
everything is gonna be different when it hits you.
No,
Because
I
everybody
don't know
hits.
about that, but
It hits
honestly,
everybody
I'll
different.
tell you.
It hits everybody different though.
It's everybody different though.
This what I'm alluding to. Like, okay,
It's
how we're
all of us in a
programmed.
different way,
How we're
period.
programmed to like
Art,
a lot
music,
of Floridians. We finna
music.
we finna like Florida teams. We finna float with Florida teams. So that's automatically finna put us against however many other teams that we gotta play and we gotta go
That aren't
against
Florida.
to achieve something.
Let me ask
Right?
you a question.
Now,
Hold
hold on. Let me
No,
finish.
let me stop you right there.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Your favorite college team is Tampa.
Florida
Is
Gators.
Florida, and I know this because I've argued with this before. And if I say my team is South Carolina, you be like, nigga, you ain't never won no fucking championship.
No SEC championship.
Stat based.
But listen,
No SEC championship.
Does that mean Carolina can't be great because?
But hold on,
No,
hold
they
on.
can't.
They can be.
cannot. They are not.
No, they can
they
be.
can't. No, they can't because
What
based
do you
off of
mean?
pure stats, they aren't.
Oh, so they're stats. No. T, he just said because of their stats.
Look.
Because of their stats.
With music and
Doesn't
art,
matter.
with
But
music,
how many records did he break?
How many did he break?
A lot.
Lot.
look, with music
Look up
and
Al-
look,
Al- Look up-
Look, listen.
What separates Kobe and all them they be talking about? The fucking ring. How many? Iverson don't even got one. I love Iverson. I'm just saying, if it was stat based, and we can't consider him.
look, art and stuff be stat based too. But look, check this out. The thing about art is, it's all stat based. It's all about who more gives a fuck about your shit than the next person. At the end of the day, sports, art, whatever. But say for instance, you got an African artist, right?
Yeah.
Now, just because the artist is African, that don't mean this German motherfucker ain't finna like it or try to buy the paint. That don't mean this Italian motherfucker ain't influenced by it, ain't finna try to rip it off. That don't mean this Dutch person or this Chinese person or this whoever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
but as far as sports and other shit, that's a little different because we're programmed to be swayed one way or another.
Thank you.
Allen
But
Iverson.
even with music, we are too, though. But whatever.
Allen Iverson, NBA Most Valuable Player, 11 All-Stars, 2 NBA All-Stars MVP, 3 first teams, rookies, 4 scoring championships, 3 times.
About these stats and like he just told you, they
Like-
don't have a chip, so they can't be great. How you change it with Allen Iverson? Because of subjectiveness. You know what Allen Iverson is. See what I'm saying? That's what
But
I'm
listen,
trying
though,
to say.
what I'm saying about art and
It was
sports.
subjectiveness and based off of our
Listen,
wanting and need.
listen.
Yeah.
What I'm
So
saying
it-
about art and sports is that art and sports, the subjectiveness is 100% different because my sport team and my artist is I'm going to feel different about them.
Okay, let me ask you this: if your artist doesn't sell,
Huh?
does that make him any less favorite artist?
Nope.
No.
Not to me.
No, not at all.
Not to me.
No.
To the music world.
Because
Yes,
it's music
same way
because
it does.
because it's art.
The same way.
100%.
It does, because if he's only relevant to his true listeners, but he's not staying relevant to everybody else, he's dead.
Listen.
If a young boy dropped the last 2 times I've dropped
Right.
on somebody else's date,
Right.
you want to know why?
Because he's trying to beat the.
To prove a point, I sell more than you. If stats.
But he didn't though. Actually,
No.
He didn't.
Listen though. Listen.
More than who?
Listen though.
Not more than King Von.
Listen though. Hey. But guess what?
Nah, he
But
beat King Von.
let me tell you. Let
King
me
Von
tell
crushed
you
that
why
shit.
he might sell more than
Rest in
somebody
peace,
on
man.
another day. Because art is subjective. Because I might be like, ooh, I want to listen to that. But if I'm an diehard Eagle fan, I'm not gonna be a Washington Redskins fan. You see what I'm saying?
It's for the listener to determine what they buy. Sports is sports. You go out there and play for your team. So if you win.
Because you got your favorite team. Yeah.
Because it's your
You got your
favorite
three
team.
I got like 3 favorite teams
But
from
music
different
is
sports,
subjective
you know what I'm
because
saying?
I can literally ask somebody who you fuck with. Let's just take it out of this. Nobody besides NBA. I know a lot of people don't have an NBA team. There's a lot of people. Okay, there's people who have maybe one baseball team and one football team. Nobody's really like I like the Raiders and the Chargers. You a bitch, right?
And
Grow up.
this.
Yeah, no, grow the fuck up, please. Pick a team and be an adult. Listen, right? So in football,
two favorite
right?
teams.
In
So
football,
you don't feel like somebody should be able to like have their choice, have their multiple choices?
I'm just being an
can.
ass. I'm just being an ass.
can.
This is me. This
I
is
mean,
me being an
I'm
ass.
not.
There's people that have
I'm not.
multiple
I'm good.
sex partners and different types and shit.
Well,
So why not let
well,
a person
listen.
like?
Hey, no, I'm looking
You
at the
have
camera.
5 favorite
Why
teams.
not?
Hey, I'm looking at the camera
You
right
have
now.
5 favorite
If you
teams.
want to know,
Why
hey,
not?
time
I
out.
like my
Listen.
whole entire.
Now zoom in right now. Are you damn Denver Broncos fans? That the Denver Broncos, the Dallas Cowboys? Nah. Fuck that. Then they go back to the Raiders? No, man.
And
No.
the person could just like their whole conference.
I don't care.
Like
no,
my
no.
whole conference, I
That's
like
weak
every
sauce.
team.
Hey, look,
Nah,
listen.
I ain't fucking with that.
Like for
I ain't
instance,
liking no Eagles
he
or
likes
Giants.
Dallas Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
And Rod is a perfect example of my art has more subjectiveness as far as what I can like, what I can grow into, right? Instead of sports.
That's
Sports
actually
is kind
very
of
true,
solid
though.
because he's a Dallas Cowboy fan.
A San Antonio Spurs fan.
Okay.
And Anthony is.
Wait.
We can go back and forth with this one.
Listen, because T, if I would say to Black Seas,
Let's hit on that after this.
who your favorite artist? He may say, I know it's be somebody from Texas because he listens to Texas. So he listens to Texas. See what I'm saying? He's not saying I'm from Texas, so I like the Cowboys, the Houstons, Texans. He has a team. So when it comes to art,
Most people have a genre of music.
that's
I don't
fine.
either, though.
But they listen to multiple people in that genre.
I like multiple
Because
people
it's
on my team.
But listen though, you can't
Some
compare.
people like the NBA and WNBA.
You can't mix. You can't say
Yeah.
genres of music to sports. It's too. I'm sorry.
Because music is music. You just have different divisions up in sports. You got different.
It hits the
divisions
brain
in sports.
different. Music goes in your brain different than watching
But
sports.
nah, sports is visual. That's more mind controlling. You could control somebody more visually than you
Okay,
could
true.
hear.
But music hits your soul. And like,
That's
you
what
ever
I'm
hear a song that
saying.
gives you goosebumps?
Like T, for instance, somebody will
yeah,
sit here
I
and
mean, I
argue
don't
with
say
you.
that. I mean,
Listen to this.
I guess
Somebody
it
will
depends
sit
on
and
what the
argue
song
with
is
you
that
right
you
now and
It
say
hits something.
currency
Songs trigger things.
is garbage, and you'd be like, currency ain't fucking garbage, and then you'll throw these stats out.
But statistically, I would lose because how many times has he been to the Grammys?
But do you
How
care?
many no, I don't. But
Okay.
that's what I'm telling
But that's
you.
because, but that's
You can
also
have a
because of the way the
team.
music triggers him.
Listen,
That's what I'm.
but listen,
Thank you,
though,
thank you, sir.
You could have a favorite
That's what I
team.
mean.
Half the time, a nigga
It
favorite
triggers you
team
different.
Comes from what you say earlier. Oh, I came from this state, so my favorite team has to be this. Well, really, if he looked at the stats, his favorite team should be over here where the stats are.
No. What I'm trying to say is there is a huge division. I'm talking about a fucking Marina Trench in the middle of the ocean gap between
Mariana
arts and sports. They are two. They are.
I wouldn't say
They are
it's
two
that
different
far. I
realms.
wouldn't say it's that far of a gap.
Ball players and ball players want to be rappers.
Because it's just the way they look. It's just the money. It's an image. It's an image. But
it is.
it's an image.
It is.
You don't
It
hear.
is.
Hey, you don't hear nobody say that they want to be Beethoven.
I still believe it's I still kind of agree with you, T. I can't let it go. I still fuck.
Nah,
Yeah.
I think one is more soul based and one is more fact based.
Yes, that's true.
I wouldn't say
I
music
said
only
also
speaks to
because
your soul. I wouldn't
you
say
have
that.
Players out there and they perform regardless on how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Music, like he's saying, is if I put out a song and you don't like it and you don't feel it, I'm gonna sell less. But if these motherfuckers out there gonna perform it, it don't matter if they got.
I wouldn't say
or not,
I
they
wouldn't say
gonna do
music
that shit.
speaks to your soul, but music triggers you triggers things in
Of course.
you. Or triggers no. Only reason I say that because
I think it
only
speaks to your
only
soul.
reason I say that because you listen to a song that let's say you listen to a song.
How many niggas bet on fucking music?
Hold on. You listen.
That's true.
You're right.
That's
Stop
I'm
it.
done. That's it. I killed it.
Stop it.
How many
Look.
betting sites are there on music? Is Drake gonna outsell NBA YoungBoy? You get 2-1 odds.
Sign up
Versus. That's actually a competition. A sport competition. It's a competition of two men. That's
Okay, what were you gonna say, Serge?
Yeah, go ahead, Serge. My
fucked
bad.
me all up. God.
Nah, but Anthony did kill it with that right there. That was a good one. He ended it. That was a good one.
That's it.
It's just,
That was good.
What's up with the soulful shit now? We got
yeah, the soul shit. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so you got a song. No, hold on. No, this ain't that. This gonna be this one. Look, let me
should be
finish what
another
I'm gonna say. So you got a song that makes you want to drink, right? It make you want to go out have a
That's not
drink.
your soul though.
Exactly. So music is not.
But what if you have a
No,
song
that no.
Hold on,
No,
hold on.
it can't be one. It can't be
What's
some.
your next topic?
Hold on. It can't be sometime.
I
or
got
the
this
other.
too,
It's, you know,
Chris.
no.
No, because I'm music. I listen. I love
Hey,
like.
you can love music.
wait,
but I'm
watch this,
telling you
watch this.
right now.
Get him.
I'm telling you right now.
There's-
Music.
have you ever-
Music ain't got nothing to do with soul because look, this right here.
Oh my.
This
heart.
right here.
Oh.
Like I just said, if you were drinking something, if you drinking something, you ain't gotta be drinking shit. This shit makes you want to go turn up, party, and drink. I'm talking about for a man's standpoint. You gonna go do it. Now, is that your soul? A soul that wants to drink? No. So
Obviously it is.
With women.
It is.
There's a song that makes them want to fucking go out there and shake their ass. Is that part of their soul? No, it's not.
But
so,
hold on.
So that proves. Even though some people are like, oh well, you got gospel music and certain stuff speaks to the soul. No. That's different. That's different. I'm putting gospel music and all the other shit don't go with the same.
Okay,
thing.
I'm talking about.
Wait.
Gospel music speaks for the soul.
Okay.
But all other music that speaks to shit. That
Have you
speaks to
ever-
other shit in you, bro. Not your soul.
Serge,
Oh,
hold
God.
on, damn
Oh,
it, Serge.
God.
Have you ever heard a song before and you like
You got
got goosebumps? No, seriously. Have you ever heard a song?
A gospel song, yes.
No, I've heard. There's a song.
That's fine. Gospel.
Gospel, yeah.
Yeah, but
for
that
me,
speaks to the soul. That's
yeah.
different.
But for me, this was a regular song. You know what song that is?
No.
Hold on.
No.
And you wanna know what song that is?
Wait,
Serge.
No,
Serge,
because it
you
can
wanna know
be
what
related
song
to your
that
faith.
is?
Your faith
Wait.
don't have nothing to do with religion.
Wait, listen.
Do you want to know what song that is? That gives me goosebumps when I hear it to this day.
I ain't got no problem. Hell yeah.
Michael Jackson, Have You Seen My Childhood? Have you seen my childhood? Every time
Okay,
he hits
but that
that,
makes you think about something that you
No.
already, but that's already happened.
no, has nothing to do with my childhood. It's just the way he hits those notes. I don't know what it does, but
It's
it gives
the
me
vibrations.
goosebumps. Certain songs I've heard them through my whole life gives me goosebumps.
So your soul is attached to Michael Jackson for some reason.
Music,
It's just
music.
It could be that.
Music.
No, it
Just
could be
music.
That. It could be. And listen,
Like, I
it don't
love
mean you have to
music.
permanently like the song. Like he's saying, there's been songs for years. There'll be a song that I might rock with for 6 months heavy because that's what I'm going through. That's where my soul's trying to get out of that dark place.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying about niggas listening to music and that's not your soul make you want to go do dumb shit. But there's times where even Currency song, that's why he's my favorite artist because I can relate to him on multiple levels.
But that's still not your soul. You're relating humanly. Your soul doesn't act. Your soul doesn't act like how you act
No,
humanly.
my soul relates in the
In a different, your soul reacts in a not
Music
earthly way. That's all I'm saying.
I think music
but it ain't
is for the
music.
soul,
I don't
though.
believe it's music.
My soul relates to it. I feel like
Yeah.
Music is more of an inner thing.
it is like you were saying earlier. The difference between sports. This is something that you gotta think about. It. Music has to be created, and where does music come from? If it don't touch the soul, then music comes. It's supposed to come from us. It's supposed to.
Music doesn't come from the soul.
Oh,
What
Hey,
comes from the
It can't be technical.
what comes from the soul? No, what comes from the soul is the story, not the music.
Oh Lord.
No,
The sounds,
I see what you're saying.
the sounds,
I see
the
what you mean.
keys,
I
the
see what you-
rhythm,
I see-
all
I
that
see what
stuff.
you're
That's
saying.
not your soul, brother.
That's your
So you
talent.
telling me when Beethoven got up there hitting them motherfucking
No,
soul?
Beethoven,
what he's saying
Beethoven,
is
in
that-
all
Come on,
circumstances,
man.
I believe he was a fraud.
Okay, let me give you somebody that's not.
No,
Okay.
even if somebody is, I would still say,
When John
yeah,
Legend get on that motherfucker, get to damn near crying and shit. That ain't soul.
that's not his soul, brother.
So
That's
what's
his
soul-
talent.
What's soul music?
That's his
There's no
talent. I
such-
see
Your
what you're
soul,
saying.
your
What
soul.
about when
your
Michael
soul
Jackson
is not-
sang to
Look,
girls
this what
when
I'm
they
saying.
passed
Look,
out?
okay, check
His-
this out.
your
Check
soul-
this out. Okay,
your
check
soul is
this
what
out.
made you get
Like
to
you
doing
just
that.
said, if John Legend, how he get up there and how he's so talented, that's his soul. So when he dies, God finna judge him off every time he was on that piano feeling it like that?
No.
Exactly.
But your
Your soul in the piano and all that talent,
No,
that's
but
not the
that
same
was his
thing.
way- that's his way- that
Nah,
was his way of
hey
connecting.
T.
That's not his soul, though.
Wait, I understand what he's saying. He's saying that your soul. No, listen.
I-
Your soul is what got you to want to play the piano. That's what made you want to be a musician. Your talent is what you're showcasing, and I totally get
What
that.
if you don't have talent though?
Then
Some
you-
niggas are still popping. You want to know why? Because their soul is in it. People
Well, then it's false. That's their
I
heart.
wouldn't say they sold.
That's their heart.
Maybe probably a different
See,
way.
I don't know about that one.
They sold
I'm talking about
yeah.
like back in the day when they sang certain, like they sang
Even now.
certain songs.
They
Niggas-
sang.
niggas-
They had their soul in them.
I can say it because I make.
So when Al
I
Green
feel
sang
you.
"Love and Happiness," he didn't have a soul in it.
Love and happy. Yes, it makes me.
What about
wanna,
when change?
It makes me want to have a
Hold
good
on.
time.
When change is gonna come, that's not soulful.
No, it's so full.
Love and happiness.
But that does not bring to your.
If you
like,
take that
I
song,
feel you. It gives you a warm
if you
feeling
take that
inside.
song,
Yeah.
he obviously says things that make you want to
Like
do
shit.
wrong, make you do something like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that ain't got shit to do with soul, brother. That's just a feeling. That's feelings that he's
I feel what he's
sending
saying.
out.
I feel what he's
That's
saying.
feelings of relation.
a soul is you're
Related
thinking
feelings.
Like, I know you're
It's
talking about like
related
the soul.
feelings that look when you watching when we finna go to this concert.
It's just
we
a
finna
simple
watch
way
these
of
niggas
saying
perform,
you're
it's
feeling
gonna be
it.
a related feeling thing. First of all, we related feeling. It's a related feeling because we. Bitch, I'm watching you,
What
bitch,
is
you
it-
seeing
what do you
me,
consider
but
soul?
also,
What do you consider
bitch,
soul?
I didn't listen to your song while riding in the car trying to make it to work on time. I didn't ride to your song picking my kid up. I didn't ride to your song thinking about this. It's a feeling of relation, brother.
What is soul then?
I can't read.
Yeah,
And
I'm
why
saying.
does why does gospel music get to make you be soulful? I can't get that.
Only,
Get that.
I look.
Have you heard Kanye? Kanye West
I'm not
got a
here to
gospel
judge.
album, and it's actually really good.
Oh yeah, so does that get to be soulful?
It's good.
No, listen. I just listen.
We're gonna get into that later.
Yeah,
We're gonna
no.
get into
I understand
you.
what he's saying. He's saying that basically your soul has already been touched musically. That's gonna make you want to do music, whether you're talented or not.
I get that, but what I'm saying is,
He
if
talking
I
about for
make
the
a song,
listener.
because if I create, I'm talking about on the creation.
Well, that's the
side.
We're talking about
listener.
the creation side. What do you mean,
On the
like?
creation side, the person.
You know
that
what?
makes the music. When
I think
make songs-
that's your. I'm gonna cut you off real quick. I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna agree with him 50% and agree with you because I agree what he's saying about your soul already is musically already took you there.
No, we're
Somehow.
talking about as a listener though. As a listener,
Okay, listen,
you're
so,
telling me
no,
I
but-
can't feel soulful.
Yeah, my
No,
music just make me
soulful
feel
isn't-
like
soulful,
make me feel
yes.
good, like
When
for
they-
my soul.
Okay, a person's okay, Boosie, Tupac,
No,
whoever,
but
they
let me
telling a
get to what I'm
story
saying
and
about
it's
making
you
mine.
say
Let me
it's
talk about
speaking
me.
to you.
Let me talk about me.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because this is why I wanted to make music. If I'm making music, I want my, you know what my main goal was? What make me the happiest? Nigga, I probably break down when I get to go out there and I see all these people rapping these lyrics. It's not because I influenced them, this or that. It's because I like to say I touched their soul. Because at a time where they needed somebody, some guidance or whatever, I touched them in that way and helped them come out there.
Yeah.
and
But how do you?
their soul.
But how do you know? Because but look, it's not really
not
your
saying
soul.
I know, I said
Your
it's
good.
not.
I'm saying, but your good because you tried with your good intentions putting the music out there. But how do you know you're gonna touch a soul or
But
touch a
don't have to,
person in
though.
that way?
I put my soul in it for people.
But it can still be perceived a different way from a different person.
But like he said, okay, Currency makes songs. He don't really make no soulful songs, but you want to know a song that touched me? It's called Money Machine. I never forget. I could probably rap the whole thing for you right now. You
Yeah.
want to know why?
Why?
Because at a time where I'm sitting around looking, thinking, damn, all these niggas got more money than me. All these niggas is doing this that I'm not doing.
And now this ain't nothing against
No.
being able to quote lyrics,
No.
knowing the song, cause nigga I know songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
No, what attached, besides all that being relevant in
Yeah.
my life too, what touches the fact that to keep going, the soul needs to keep going. He ain't never had to say them words. He ain't never had to hum nothing. But you.
But it don't. But it don't. But it's not. But it's not fed and fully sustained by that. I'm just.
Because there's certain songs too that get
It
like,
can't be.
It
Your
touches
soul
my
can't
soul.
be.
Like I
your
feel
soul
it.
can't
like,
be. My soul can't look. Say, for instance, you were my favorite rapper, right? Which I do listen to your shit, obviously. But anyway, my soul is not gonna be fed by what you
Not
feed
fed,
out.
touched.
No,
Hey, look,
I mean,
listen,
but I'm saying touch, fed. That's the same thing.
Not really. Fed is a consistent.
But you
base.
drew it in. You took it in.
You might have needed it.
But
It might have
it's
boosted you to
ingested,
the next
fed.
level.
But you ingested it, fed. Same thing.
there's a lot of artists I listen to and
Yeah.
certain songs that I listen to. And I'm just like Jay Mills has a song called Goals, and he's like he's talking about what you should be doing, and I listen to it. I'm like, damn.
It influenced you.
So it makes me like, to me it feels like. But then I heard slow songs that are just like, or certain beats to me that hit my soul. I'm just like, damn.
I feel what you're saying, but
I feel like it's more flesh than soul that it hits.
Fuck no. I just say this because because when I say like write music, some songs I can literally recall to you. It's hard to write them motherfuckers. It's hard to rap them the first 2 or 3 times after. That's soulful shit. That ain't got nothing to do with the next motherfucker might not even like it like you guys just said.
Right.
My soul came out on that. My heart was
shit.
Well, that's okay. That's
well,
why
shit. We done put out input.
Yeah.
Hey, viewers, what the hell y'all think?
Yeah.
Leave it up to the viewers.
We
Now,
did- yeah, we
but this
did.
last
It's
thing I wanted to
subjective.
get on, man.
It's subjective.
Comments.
See, hey, it's art and it's subjective.
Exactly. So I wanted to get on this. The future of sports. I'm talking about every type of sport round. You know, from whatever the fuck is existing right now. Will there be an end to certain sports?
Quickly,
as you see
quickly. Go ahead, Ryan.
as life is continuing to go on, how it's continuing to get.
What sport do you think is going to be gone?
I think the women's sports are going to be phased out first. Not nothing against women, but because of their lack of support and because they've been getting fucked over for the longest.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah. It sucks to say. I'm not gonna say all women's sports because women's soccer is pretty big.
women UFC they be
And women UFC, women's boxing skate. But he's right. A lot of the women's sports, if they don't get immediate funding,
You think they're first over like watching national golf and or like
That's what I'm saying.
women
They
golf,
will get phased
honestly-
out first
honestly-
because a lot of those resources. Look, you got to
honestly-
think about it. You got the two big motherfuckers up here: NBA, NHL. No, you got MLB, NHL, NFL,
PGA.
NBA.
Yeah.
You got the top. You got the Mount Rushmore. They're soaking up a lot of that shit.
Yeah.
Then from there, a lot of that shit trickles down to the fucking Oh, I forgot. You got
D-League.
soccer up there too.
yeah, soccer.
you got PGA
You got
too.
soccer up there too.
'Cause, Tiger Woods is a billionaire.
But still, PG is a little the
PGA.
golf is a little under them. So like PGA, then you got other
Hockey,
types of
you know,
sports, women's sports and shit.
Hold on. So listen. So honestly, I think certain. I don't want to be that person, but I'm just being this is that person. I think if they don't get immediate help, a lot of those women are going to end up playing overseas, and those leagues are going to go away. Women golfers make money.
That
and
league
so
overseas
they're-
ain't
they're-
I
going
feel like
away.
I feel like
okay.
this is what it's gonna
Girls
be.
basketball overseas ain't going away.
I feel like
though.
this
No,
but
girl
check,
basketball's
not over there,
Oh,
but I
women's
feel like this.
basketball. Women's
I feel like
basketball.
just the global aspect of it. It's gonna be.
Y'all might be wrong. The
What you
Women's
mean?
World Cup is above boxing.
No, I said
No,
I said
listen,
I said
soccer.
women's soccer. I said women's soccer ain't getting touched.
What's Tour de France?
That's
bikes.
biking. That's not getting touched.
Okay. Second is soccer.
That's not getting touched.
Oh,
I'm going
listen.
down the list.
No, I'm
Third
saying
is
how based that like that's saying that, but that's not incorporating how world is going.
Yes,
I'm saying how
talking
the.
about this is the most. I'm looking up the most viewed sporting event.
But I'm talking about how the world is going as far as disease, war, and all this other shit. How this shit's flaring up. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be women's sports first. That's gonna be phased out.
Women's
Then
World
it's gonna
Cup
be.
is
Then I feel like
higher
it's gonna be
than the NBA
sports.
Finals.
Then I
Higher
feel
than
like
the-
it's gonna
higher
be.
than the fucking, Super Bowl.
I feel like it's gonna be sports after the women's sports. It's gonna be sports that are like that cross multicultural lines, and I think that's gonna affect the Olympics and shit like that.
Because
So
of
then-
what's going to happen.
So shit that's just going on. So then I
Break-
think
yeah.
then eventually it's gonna be just the main sports that all of us like to watch: MLB, soccer, and then not only that,
NHL.
a lot of the best soccer teams aren't even in America.
They're
So
not.
they're not.
So-
So that's not even. We might not even. They might not even like just fucking have that for
It
us. We
depends
might
how
just
much
have to
money
be
they
stuck
make. It just
with.
depends with money, how much money they make.
We gonna be stuck with MLB, basketball,
The
football,
the usual
hockey.
five, the usual
We
4
finna be
5.
stuck with that.
Baseball, they be fighting for baseball, but baseball is just
And then there was just a lockout recently
Yeah.
with MLB anyway.
Yeah.
why they mad? 'Cause they need more money.
I'm pretty sure that's the
The-
reason
the-
why,
the
among other
CBA.
things. But like, you gotta
What?
think about it. How long an MLB season?
They
is.
don't
That's
want that
longer
money.
than any
How
basketball
many games they
NFL
play?
season.
100.
I don't even
80
fucking know. It's probably 126, some crazy
Yeah,
number. I
it's
don't
a
know.
crazy number.
Either way,
play
you know,
7
how,
games
you know how
in a week
long,
sometimes.
you know how like taxing that is on the human body.
Yeah, man. They want that. The collective bargaining agreement.
Things gonna get phased out eventually,
The,
man. Because life gonna get
NBA's
too real.
82. Right
Which
after they
one?
change it games.
What?
And it's
Oh, the NBA. Yeah,
82.
I think they added some games.
The NFL, like we said, they trying to flare shit up more. They done changed the
And they added
overtime
some
rule
games
back
too.
and shit.
Yeah, they added some games.
Yeah, last season. That's why last season was fucking long as shit. It took forever.
long. It did take forever.
Shit. But what you think, T? As far as those, like, you don't think that there ain't finna be no other sports phased out?
I just don't. I maybe, but I just know when I watch UFC, sometimes the women, man, be more fun to watch than the men.
No, I don't think combat sports because that's on the rise.
Okay.
But I'm saying like sports like.
But if WNBA is under the umbrella of NBA, no matter what, they're not gonna let that go. So
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
As a business decision, they might.
Look,
I don't know.
Also, that women's soccer league that just had won their settlement and shit, like I'm gonna say this: the Europeans and all them people in Eurasia over there, they really quick to like be like, hey, you know what? Our soccer people or our women ain't getting. Let's help them out. The WNBA, man, they are getting
they're calling for
screwed
help.
over.
And ain't no one gonna help them.
They calling for help. They are getting screwed over.
And nobody's
tremendously,
helping them.
bro.
Yeah, see, we got to think, like the NFL's, all these sport teams, how they make their money is off of sponsorship.
But baseball
And
players
if they don't got the sponsorship,
baseball players make a lot of money.
They really do.
Sponsorship.
There's no
salary
cap.
But you got to, bro. You want me to pitch, even if you sit me out some games. You want me to pitch for almost 90-something games.
Yeah. Or you want me to sit on the bench and then pitch cold
consistently at almost near 100 miles an hour for 90-something games.
And then people think these athletes are sport. I want you to go do that.
That's like a motherfucker tell you, hey, I want you to go screw these 20 chicks and hold one nut.
Right. You're crazy. And you got to perform on the highest level every time? Yeah. Every time. That's why I think
they get paid
combat sports got to get paid a lot more. Because I'm sorry, combat sports.
I wouldn't even say combat sports. Combat
UFC.
And shit with flair. Shit with flair, amazement. You know, shit that just like, ooh, wow, high-flying action shit.
Name another sport before we wrap it up. Name some sports that need to play their players more.
NFL.
NHL and NFL are the two lowest paid pro sports.
Only reason why I say that, anytime you step on that football field, you can hurt yourself and fuck your career up, and you don't have to get touched by nobody. I don't have to touch you.
I don't have to touch you.
You can try to avoid me and twist your ACL and fuck your whole career.
Your whole career.
Everyday life, though.
That's everyday life.
Not as often as the NFL, brother. I promise you.
Hey, but look at this though, T. How about as an NFL player? Look, I go to college. I become an NFL player. My whole life is football. What if I don't know nothing else? Even though I went to school.
I ain't gonna disagree with y'all. This is your opinion, Rod.
You get paid them. They need to get paid more money.
He's saying which sport do you think need to pay their people more, other than the ones I named?
Or you can use the same ones if that's what you feel. I got mine though.
I think the NFL needs to get paid more, a little bit more.
I say combat.
And I 100% believe not boxing, UFC.
But
UFC.
The favorites do.
I'm talking about as a whole.
But it won't be. You want to know why?
Yep, he's right.
You want to know why?
Yep. Same reason why you pay some basketball players.
No, it won't be because there's a king of the tower when it comes to action UFC shit.
There's a king of the tower when it comes to everything.
It's kind of across the board.
No,
because every team will have.
It's you.
You know what I'm saying?
It's you.
Every weight division has one.
No, but not even that. It's you, motherfucker.
No,
like it's only you solely, the king of the mountain.
Listen,
you solely. It's
you're
different.
talking about millions.
You have fighters in
companies.
How many fighters can you name in the UFC that are millionaires?
That's what I'm saying. They don't deserve to be millionaires, though.
No,
some of the top ones might be.
Yeah,
I 100% believe those guys
McGregor
go through the same type of shit. Listen,
got
but he's a millionaire though.
Yeah, because of
You don't like him.
You got deals and boxing.
But that's what's
right. No,
that's what you're supposed to do.
And ooh.
But you know what?
Back in Gladiator days,
on UFC.
Go ahead.
Go with that,
Let me say this.
Yeah.
Right.
Hold on.
But you know what the UFC did?
What?
If you remember, back in the day, UFC used to let these guys, when they were in tap-out stuff,
yeah.
they could have their sponsorships on their stuff.
You can't do that now.
UFC cut that out. They have to wear Reebok stuff now.
Yeah, they have to.
How are you cutting these people?
Or Venom.
Check this out. Check this out.
Check
this out. Like I said. I was about to say. That stems way back to the common little way of flow of Gladiator days. UFC is the same shit. Boxing is the same shit.
That don't mean they don't
No, listen.
They need to get paid more.
Listen.
It's a brutal ass sport.
Listen. Just listen. In history, they wasn't free niggas. They weren't allowed to go get their own sponsorship. They had to be sponsored by the king, the arena, whatever was given
or somebody
to them.
rich.
Same thing translate to now. Brother, they don't have the option unless you're the popular favorite. You done made yourself popular favorite, and you have that ability to sway people to where you can lean on them. And you don't have to lean on the foundation. You don't have to lean on the foundation that you was fighting in. That's what Floyd did. That's what McGregor did. That's what other people are trying. That's what I think UFC people are trying.
Oscar De La Hoya, you know what I mean?
Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah.
The main question we started with was who deserves more pay. I ain't said that wasn't true. But
No, but that's your.
No, he says
UFC.
UFC. Yeah, he says UFC, and I agree too. Them dudes are
I say
athletes,
UFC.
man. Because you could get injured in one of them. I mean, damn.
You could get injured in training camp. You could get injured doing anything.
I think
WNBA.
Yeah,
I think the
training camp,
WNBA
yeah,
too.
yeah. And the WNBA
needs
too.
to get paid more.
Yeah, no,
Why
well,
UFC, though?
we know that
Men
100%.
and women, they both need to pay their more. Champions ain't the only ones that deserve.
Yeah,
to
that's
get their
facts.
fans.
Because they put
Men
their
and
life on the
women,
line,
UFC.
man. They put
Yeah,
their life on the
definitely.
line.
The military need to get paid
And the
more.
military need to get paid
Oh
more.
hell yeah.
The military.
Oh,
need to get
matter of
paid
fact,
more.
teachers.
And teachers.
Teachers.
Whoa, we said sports, but
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Before we wrap it up for careers, one career. You say teachers.
Teachers.
Top three careers that people need. Teachers, military, one more.
And you got to pay that.
Wait.
That's
You
another
talking
day.
about me personally?
I was trying to get a collective answer.
Cause we rap
Yeah.
Wrap it up after this one.
teachers. What we say?
I say,
Then I might keep it a buck. Then
I'm going to say social workers
Military.
I might want to take that back.
because that's a labor of love. Social workers, teachers, military.
I'm gonna say this.
Nurses.
I'm only
Nurses.
reason why
Nurses need to get paid more.
only reason why I
yeah.
recant my thing, even though I feel I'm double sided, only because I know a lot of people in there, they don't really understand or realize what they in. They just in there because they trying to do something with their lives. Granted, they should get paid more for what they finna risk.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, you have people that are borderline almost psychotic, like veterans, or they, however, or sometimes they got to flip hair of a trigger. Let's just say me on my worst day, and you're paying me a lot more for being a veteran because of shot I went through, whatever. That don't necessarily mean it's gonna make me better.
True indeed. That's right. That's why you got to pay the people that help the people.
Yeah.
Teachers, social workers. You know
Nurses.
what I'm saying? Nurses.
Shout out to them nurses.
A lot of money needs to go into mental health. A lot of money.
Nurses and the fucking moms. Pay the damn moms so us dads ain't got to be out working so hard. Damn it. America.
Yeah.
Shit.
Please.
The black daddy, he
yeah.
ain't got to be out there tripping no more. If mama getting a little check from the government and shit, he can work a little decent something just for
give
being a
everybody
mom.
equal.
Shit.
Yeah, please give some money to the social workers and the teachers, man.
But just
Not
period,
them weird social workers, not them weird and corrupt MFs, because I can't stand y'all.
No, not them, but the ones.
If a woman has a degree like a man has a degree, she should be able to get a job like a man and get paid like that.
Equal pay
You
needs
know
to
what I mean?
happen,
Equal
too.
pay.
No, I'm talking about just for being a mom. If you a stay-home mom, you should get checked for that.
I agree too. Cause
Yes.
is wild.
So you know what?
I'm a stay-home dad
so you know
too.
what? So you know what? Yeah, exactly.
That's a
Stay-home
job.
dad.
No real shit.
I need to get
That's
that
some
paper.
real shit.
I'm gonna stay home dad.
That's a
Hey,
job,
Send me that
though.
money though.
For
Hey,
real.
That is a job, though.
I think
Taking
we're about
care
to
of
wrap it up.
kids.
Your spouse tell you all you been doing is sitting down all day with the kids running around. You ain't cleaned up shit.
Right.
You ain't did shit.
Be getting cussed out.
Hey, I gotta get paid for that.
I got social and mental abuse. But yeah, though, man, we
Yeah.
appreciate y'all listening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank y'all for listening.
It's your boys down in the post.
King
Down the
Surge.
post.
The boy 6.
Your boy Black Seas, man. We out this.
Yeah.
Peace.
Smoke a blunt of dro, then I'm in my zone. Smoke a blunt of dro, then I'm in my zone. Blaze told me keep it on me, and that's for my safety. Niggas haters, and they hate to see a nigga make it. That night we could've died, he didn't wanna take me. And since that day, I ain't felt the same, but been on the same shit. And it's hard for me to understand how you change on your brother for a couple bands. Only family around me, I don't fuck with friends. Only keep the family around me, like Lil Dirt them said. When you're back against the wall, what you finna do? You'll learn to win once you hate to lose. Hate to lose. Hate to lose. Hate to lose.